Yo, my nigga, come on. Yo, son.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yo, son.
I was trying to catch it when the R&B was playing, man. I was a little too late, dog.
Son.
Yo, what's wrong with catching you jamming, son?
Bro, you don't need to know what I be listening to when I'm doing.
Nigga, who cares?
Nah, I don't want people to know what I listen to when I'm pre-rolling.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's not funny. All right, that was Pain by Pink Panthers. The reason why I'm playing that song because today was the first time in my life where I
heard of that name earlier today. Somebody put it up against SZA and shit. So
today was like the
is
first.
she a lady?
Yeah.
Is that a lady?
I think it's a group.
Oh, it's a group. Pink.
Oh, it might be one person. I think I know they're from the UK, but the reason why I'm playing this
Somebody
song,
follow is named that.
I'm
looking for those people.
It's like Pink Panthers or like whatever. Like it's
nah, yeah. Hold
on. It's Pink Panthers. Like it's like Panther with P.
No, I found him. Hold on.
Yeah, today's been a crazy day, bro. Today is the first time in my life where I legitimately went more than 5 hours without my headphones. And the most painful part about it, I know where my AirPods are, and by the time I
lost them.
No, they in my laundry bag. But when I get them tomorrow, by the grace of God, I hope it works. But if not, so be it. I guess I gotta pay $200 back to get.
Fuck, I'll be right back.
But this shit is fucking insane. I can't believe this. Yeah, Mo Glow right here. Coming live from Jamaica, Queens, New York. I'll just wait till Edsel come back so we can introduce ourselves. But in the meantime, I'll play this Pink Panthers for you guys.
Had a few dreams about you. I can't tell you what we did. I expected to see you.
You're muted. You're muted.
Welcome to episode 67 of Old Food Podcast. This is your co-host, Edsel 40 ounce, live and direct from the 104.53. Yeah, man, where fireworks are nonstop.
Yeah, but
would my beautiful co-host introduce himself?
I already introduced myself when you was gone.
Well, introduce yourself again because I wasn't here.
Wait, this is Mo Glow, coming live from Jamaica, Queens. Really like not in the mood. Really like not. I don't want to say I'm not in the mood. I'm just like because I've been thinking about my headphones all day, and it's like I really like. I realized that like that shit has been a key component of my life. Especially
you don't realize how much you will miss your headphones until you lose some shits.
Yeah, you really don't.
Yo, you got shandy in your house by the cases?
Nah, it's just they're like $1.50 where I live. So
I'm about to go to Liberty and buy a whole box.
But
I think they renamed it Little Guyana like 2-3 weeks ago.
That shit is whack. I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't.
I'll get myself some caramel while I'm over there too.
That should not giving nobody no money over there. You just renaming a neighborhood. That should not do nothing for them. Yeah, but yeah, bro. Like I was saying, you really don't know how important headphones are until like you really like miss it. Cause like, bro, today was like the first time where like like how you could take a nap on the train and the music would be settling.
Mm-hmm.
I took a nap on the J train going downtown today, and the fact that I had to listen to all these motherfucking Showtime kids was the most depressing part because One, the AirPod Pros have noise cancellation, and that shit is so clutch. For that.
Yo, fam. So talking about that. Now that you bring that up, I bought AirPods, my first set of AirPods for the first time. 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
a weekend, some change ago. When I put these in my ear and everything went and all the noise condensed, I was like, what the fuck? Because I've never had anything with noise cancellation. Like I have fucking Beats Solo 3s.
Yeah.
And like the sound is so much better here. All I'm missing is the bass.
Yeah.
Pretty
You could
much. Like when I put these back on to listen to music, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
you can
But
tweak that.
this is amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just like so tight because like the whole fucking train ride, like these motherfuckers, and I was like, yo, it's like the nap just felt so weird, like because I've been mad tired lately, like just been like super tired as fuck for like I guess like just working and shit, and like that shit was just like so much, and I want to say this, before we get into our serious topic, you ever notice that like when you finally start hitting strides in your life at any particular time, women want you more than they ever wanted you before.
Uh
Like when you look more
I
productive before.
I guess I've experienced that. But
Yeah.
I'm always the type of nigga that's mad nonchalant, doesn't pay attention to shit.
I
So
realize also when you give like this, I know this is like the most like it's the most common thing. It's like women really like cold shoulders. It's like I never understood like the more like observant, like rude you are to a woman, they find that appealing. And like I'm not saying that's a problem, but like that's like all mental. Like like bro, like that's a mental battle at the end of the day. Like you don't really want to talk to somebody that's rude as fuck all the time. Like I could come off rude to like many individuals, but like I just don't understand it. But what you had going on this week? Well last
um
this last
this past week, well, I had a shoot last week. Um that was dope. Um this week, what did I do this week? I didn't really do much this week. Now that I think about it, I mean, I ran errands all week pretty much. Um, yeah, that's got my life settled a little bit. Bought a steamer, bought a handheld steamer, so I feel like an adult. And I've been steaming everything, son. Anything that I see wrinkled, I'm steaming that shit.
oh you bought a steamer?
Yeah, so
Yo, I
that
know.
shit's coming in handy, son.
Yo, for our listeners, me and Edsel share the same Amazon Prime account, and this shit that I say, this
Oh,
is
you see the plethora of times I save steamers on Amazon.
no, it's not, no. I save my own steamer. It's a steamer that's set up like a closet. You can put
Yeah.
your shit in there. You can like get it pressed, dry clean, and
Oh
all.
wow,
Yeah, that shit is too rack.
that's nut. Jesus Christ.
That shit is too rack.
Nah, son. I went to Target a lot this past week. Actually, something I did this week. So as you noticed, I got plants here,
Oh, it's
but I got more than that. I got like 5, and I
man,
went and got like soil and shit to repot them and all that shit and feed them. So I did that this week.
you
Um,
fucking earth tone women now.
no, I wanted to give planting a crack at. I wanted to give it a crack at planting and shit. So,
Trying to be,
yo, son,
you got
I got put onto this. Hold on.
what is that?
Dr. Teal's?
Dr. Sebi's tea? That's
No, nigga. It's not Dr. Sebi. It's
Dr.
Dr. Teal's moisturizing bath and body oil. So basically, while you're showering, you put that shit on, and it's basically you're lotioning. It's almost like you're lotioning up as you're showering.
I can use Dr. Bronner and that, or I should just use Dr.
Dr. Bronner's is soap, right?
Yeah, Dr. Bronner.
So you just so what you do with this is you take a regular shower, right? You do everything, you rinse off or whatever, but right before you're about to get out, as you're like wet,
Pause.
let yourself dry. Pause. As you're wet for like,
It's still Pride Month. Yeah, but still, I'm still.
Just wait like 5 seconds. Just dry off a little bit for 5 seconds, like air dry, and
Yeah.
then put this on. and then just rub it all over your body, whatever, and then just
Oh, so it's
with
like
your towel, just damp it off, just like,
yeah.
and you don't need to put on lotion with this.
I use this Birth Bees fucking cocoa butter shit. That shit get popping.
Bro, listen,
You see the
this
smell?
shit is eucalyptus and spearmint, bro. This
This
shit smells
beautiful shit.
amazing.
To all the beautiful ladies out there that like that always compliment me about my nice skin. Shout out to Dr. Browners. Shout out Servia. The face lotion with the sunscreen. Black people can get skin cancer. I just want to remind you that.
Oh, I've been using sunscreen too. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. I got the Servia with the sunscreen.
Ooh,
I don't know what that is, but that should
I
sound.
got put onto this.
Oh,
I got put onto this.
yeah, but
Took a trip to Sephora and had to buy that shit.
my
That shit's been saving my life.
snitch on one of the homies, but I was showing one of the homies last week Friday, like Friday night. I had a wild weekend. I was just thinking about that now. Like, 'cause we recorded last Thursday, right?
Yes.
I have to legitimately do play-by-play of what I did from Friday to today, which is nuts. So basically, my homie, he told me like when he was linking up with us on Friday, for one of our other homies' birthday, he popped this Sephora, did the little. Did it pop it? It's like came out smelling good.
Wait, hold on. My man didn't have no cologne at home, so he had to go to.
No. He
Sephora?
left work. He left work.
Oh.
From work because he he was gonna be out. We all was gonna be out late at night. Shout out to New York City for being New York City. But yeah. So for me, I'm gonna explain what happened. Friday, obviously, it was my homie's Nick's birthday. I went out Friday to the Brooklyn Museum again. I had fun. It was better than the first time because I enjoyed the person I went with. I enjoyed my time with the person I went with. So
you didn't enjoy it with the first person?
I did, but I think this one was way more like it was more fun and maybe more like entertaining because like the person I went with, like actually not saying the first person I went with didn't enjoy the art. Person I went with like was more like I don't want to say
Interactive.
Like yeah, it was like more of like the conversation was much better. That's why I said the conversation we had was way better. Even though we only like was with each other for like a short period of time, it was fun. I had fun. I mean, you can go to ask that person if they have fun, but yes. So yeah, after that, I went to shout out Brian. Went to Concepts. I chilled there for like 2-3 hours. I was charging my phone and my charger pack. This is still Friday. So after that, like we went and linked up with one of our me, Brian, my homie Just, my homie Evan, and like one of their boys. We went and linked up with my boy Nick, which was his birthday. Happy belated birthday to Nick, even though that was last week. It was like 14 of us. We went to like this Filipino restaurant on Orchard Street. The food was mid, but it was good. In the midst of that, me and my homie we left the restaurant and we walked down Orchard to walk to Stanton and got some peppers. We got some mac and cheese, even though that mac and cheese and peppers on Stanton sucks. You still gotta try.
I haven't been there yet. It's really that bad.
Don't go. They're giving you the food in a digging bowl. But yeah.
Stick to Brooklyn, fellas.
Yeah. So that was still Friday. After like we went back to the Filipino restaurant and like like when you go to a restaurant with mad people, they start charging you for shit that you didn't get. And when we went back, a lot of people didn't get their food. But when we got the bill was like $1.50, and only like 3 people had got their food. It was me, Evan, and my homie Just. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? So like the lady, she took my stuff off, and like the bill was like 60, and then the homie sent me the money, and I paid with my card. And then my homie Amari, he was telling us like, hey, yo, I'm about to go swing by Botanica, like meet up with like my homegirls. And I had to meet some of my homies at another bar. So I'm like, yo, I still gotta go over that way. So I go. So as we was walking, I was looking around like a year ago, you could have played laser tag down here if you want. Like you could have run around downtown, I actually miss I miss city lockdown. I can't front. I miss 20 I miss early lockdown so much now. Like you don't cherish things until it's gone for real.
Yeah.
Cause bro,
Now is everybody
this shit is a
weird,
free
dog.
fall. And like when you walk down Houston, like, it's the beautiful Puerto Rican women, and you got your ladies from out of town and all that, and you just do what you gotta do because it was Puerto Rican Day Parade anyway. It was Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend anyway, so the mommies was gonna be out regardless. So as we walked to Botanica, and then like my homies and shit, shout out my guy, all shout out Chaz, they all was at this bar called Sweet Lucas. And as we showed up Botanica, I'm like, yo, all right, I'm about it was like 10:30, 10:30, like 10:30. So I was like, yo, I told like all the homies I was with, Eric and all that. I was like, yo, I'm about to go swing over to Sweet and Vicious, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll see y'all later, blah, blah, blah. I went over there. When I went to Sweet and Vicious, it was my close friends and all the homies that, at they were there. And it was so weird because this was like the first time they ever seen me like maneuver.
Another group of friends.
Yeah. And like this was like the first time they ever seen.
Damn, son, nigga mixed both his friend groups.
No. This is like the first time they ever see me like, how like you guys make me feel like I'm a big deal. It was like
nigga,
the first
you famous, nigga.
I'm not.
You famous, son. Everybody know you.
It was all my homies there, like legitly everyone from like I met in the past like 5 years, and like I was seeing my friends and shit. Like I was going up, I literally dapped up and like had conversation with at least 40 people at once. Like it was just so crazy. And that night was cool. We met like some cool people that night, and like, we chilled at the bar until like 12, and then we went to like this hole in the wall Chinese spot right before you go to Wool Hop. That was Friday. Saturday, what did I do?
Man, I haven't been to Wool Hop.
Yeah, Wool Hop not 24 hours no more.
Yikes.
Yeah, they might go back to 24 hours, but I know they're not 24 hours right now.
Yeah.
That was Friday. So I got home Saturday at like 2. Fucking hold on. Saturday, I had to do like couple drop offs. Oh yeah, I had to drop your stuff off here because it was getting warm outside, so it was gonna be like your
Don't do that.
Your introduction to your slut shorts. And it was like the first time.
Introduction, nigga. I was supposed to have these shit.
I mean, you the one, bro. I had it in my house.
Nah, it's all good though. It's all good though. I know.
So I dropped that off, and then I'm like, yo, I'm tired of like looking up in the sun and like always have to squint. Even though I have great vision, I have I have like superior vision. But it's just like sometimes I don't really like looking in the sun. And like I used to think like I look like a dickhead and like sunglasses and shit. So I just bought like some cheap ass sunglasses right on like Crosby and Spring. And these shits right here got a nigga feeling, kind of special. And I got this rule that I only take 12 selfies a year. Right now I'm on 4, so I got like 8 more to go.
Yo, 12 selfies a year is.
Yo, because it's a meme.
What kind of rule is that?
It's a meme where like they said a man posting a selfies crying out for help. And I don't want to think that's what people think I'm doing. So I posted a selfie and like people was like laughing at me because I posted like me in these sunglasses, and I posted that me. And then I'm like, yo, I look pretty decent in this shit. And then I started like rocking with the shirts and shit. And then Saturday was cool. I was with my boy Dave for majority of the day. And I went back home. I played it close Saturday. Sunday, I went to a baby shower. Like in Middletown, New York. Shout out Christina. That's my obviously I shout her out all the time. It was her baby shower and my boy's Ray. It was pretty good. Middletown is pretty interesting. It's some beautiful women up there. I
went to high school with a girl who had moved down from Middletown.
Yeah, it's some beautiful women out there.
Puerto Rica's over there, man.
Oh, I didn't know that, but they got hookah there for $25. I'm not. That was no Dominican shaming or anything. I don't want you to think that, but it was.
Ain't that? Wait, Ain't that the price? 25, and then 15 for the refill.
Nah, but it's 25. You don't have to pay for refill.
Free refill?
Yeah, nigga, you gotta realize it's
What the fuck? They losing. That's a scam. They losing out on money. I would not trust it.
they losing.
If you're giving me out on free refills on a hookah, I'm not trusting you.
They losing recipes. I
They're
think
losing recipes. Then again, I don't smoke hookah, but that's nuts.
Yeah,
If you're not charging me $15 for a refill, I'm gonna think this place is sus.
Nah, I don't think they were charging people for refill, but I might be wrong. I don't smoke.
Wait, y'all went to a lounge or this was like?
No, it was at like a bar, a sports bar. I don't know, but like they rented out. It was cool. So Sunday was lit. I was proud to see like so much people. I was proud of my friend Christine. I was like truly proud of her. Like she's gonna be a mom soon. It's like you think about it, like
shout out to Christina.
Yeah, like you don't realize like how much like that shit means to people. Like you're gonna be a mom soon. And to cap it off today, like fast forward a week, yesterday I worked this fucking baseball event. It was cool. ASAP Ferguson was there. They said, his girlfriend.
Yo, Renell is chef's kiss.
Yo, ASAP Ferg, I'm gonna say this.
That woman be shining.
I'm gonna say this and say this only. Take care of that woman. I may not have the same bank account as you. Not saying that she's in it for the money, but take care of that woman.
Have you seen her work?
Yeah, she took pictures for the Delamere 95s, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
it was.
Wait, did she do it? It was several photographers. I just can't remember if she was part of it.
But yeah,
but anytime you see those Calvin Klein,
she took one.
She took all the Heron Preston ones.
Oh, so yeah,
she's taken a couple others, but a lot of the Heron Preston ones that you see, she took those.
She did Stevie Williams and all that. Yeah, that was a great ad. Sunglasses is going to be a thing for me this summer. So yeah, look out for that.
Yeah, but the rectangle frame shades, I need to get a whole bunch of those.
I just need whatever sunglasses have UV in it, because that shit is life saving. I'll let you know that. It's like having a film camera on your eyes. That's the best way I can say it. Like just having a good camera lens with the multi-covered filter on it is like having a camera lens with a filter on it. But for all my photographers that understand what I just said, but
I did do something. What was that? Saturday? I think it was Saturday. The homies came into town from Atlanta. The homie Jimmy. So we linked up with the OG. We finally got to meet in person.
Cool dude.
Amazing dude. Even better in person. It was Ash, Marion, Robbie, and myself. We went to go get drinks at SX. Had some grub. Had a good time, just chatting up. What happened?
I remember that it was Saturday, right?
Yeah. And then from there, we met up with Jelani at Meatpacking. Shout out Jelani. And we walked over because I didn't realize that Little Island was on Meatpacking. I thought it was a little more up, more uptown. So we just walked to the park. They let us in. No. You need reservations, but we finagled our way in.
The fuck you need reservation for some?
It's free though, but still, I don't. But I mean, brand new shit in New York City. Everybody's gonna want to do it, so they have to regulate it. So it's only until September. So I'm guessing
before you could be.
I'm guessing after September, you could just go whenever the fuck you want.
I'm actually about Little Island. Is it a place where you take wifey or you take the girl that you consider like
both?
You could take both there.
Yeah, it ain't no secret spot, bro. This is nothing to like. It's really nothing, bro.
I know, but it's just like certain places you could get caught.
Listen, man. Ain't nobody you got to worry about going over there and getting caught.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I'm not.
I know,
I mean,
I'm telling you.
I'm not in a relationship, but
We didn't get to really see the whole park just because it was nighttime already. We just really sat down in the amphitheater and it was cool. Like you get the nice cool breeze from the river. But yeah, that was cool. That was my Saturday. That's probably the most event. Hold on.
you gonna hit this one?
That's probably the most eventful thing I did all weekend. Or for the rest of the week, for that matter. But yeah, it was my week.
Yeah, and we had very entertaining weeks. So let's get the party started. Let's get it started. It's it's Juneteenth, 2021. So this how we giving it up.
African American.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another coon. Damn coons. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white
brainwashing
to activate the coon chip in
the average Negro.
So
yo, that's forever hilarious.
Obviously it's Juneteenth 2021. Obviously last year it became a popular thing, but Juneteenth's been around forever. Like I know like people are like doing this thing like, oh, you guys wasn't celebrating Juneteenth before, why you celebrating now? And like I don't like that because like bro,
Shouldn't you want your fellow black people to want to celebrate it? Like, isn't that the whole point for us to be able to learn it? And like I think it's a beautiful thing that last summer people, especially with everything that went on last summer,
yeah,
that people started to like double down on like learning about different things that happened in African American history and just Black history as a whole. Wouldn't you want people to want to celebrate and make it a big thing? Isn't that the point?
definitely. But niggas always be hate. Niggas
always something to complain about.
Like it's like perfect.
Find them offensive, don't they?
Yeah, some people find everything offensive. Okay.
I don't get it. Like, isn't the goal to like celebrate your blackness? Like I thought like this is what we fought for. But I don't want to like shift this towards like me talking about like talking down on my people. What I want to address is because I seen a tweet today that was it's a very triggering tweet, not for us, it's for like other people. Like the person said, seeing seeing people get paid on Juneteenth, seeing white people get paid on Juneteenth is very like triggering. And it was like seeing non-black people get paid on Juneteenth is even worse. And I thought about it because the simple fact that like I like I don't want to be those niggas like, yo, we get paid for President's Day and all them niggas is racist. But
bro, niggas get paid for Arbor Day.
Yeah. But I was saying at first I do agree, like, yo, I feel like that should just be a day where like you really have to read like persons, like you have to like check their application just to make sure like when you paying them, like, oh, you like yo, you are a black man. You should get paid, but that's neither the point. What needs to be addressed is that like
can't wait to start getting time with that.
What needs to be addressed is that giving people a day off doesn't change what happened all these years ago. Like you know how like it's like to like when you stop like it's like you know how like you could cure an addict by like giving them all the things they need to like get better, but like people send them to rehab center and like they just only send them like halfway, and then like they send them back to where they belong, like send them back where they started. It's like that's how I feel about this Juneteenth thing. Like they're avoiding everything they need to fix, like giving people like reparations, giving people right to vote, giving people right to own property and stuff. And like all of this is like it's like I always mention the Dr. Dre statement. It's like a big ass slap in the face. Like I don't care about a day off, bro. I was gonna call out anyways. You know what PTO stands for? You know what PTO stands for? Prepare the others. That shit means nothing to me.
I think the one thing that really bothers me about Juneteenth is, and I'm sure you've been seeing it a lot on social media this past week. You make it a federal holiday, but there's a bunch of states going around making it like banning teaching kids critical race theory classes, like teaching them about like racism and letting them like teaching the true essence of like the basis of this country being built on racism. And it's almost like a slap in the face.
It is a slap in the face. It's not almost. It is. Because like we learned so much. You know, yo, bro, I learned more about Christopher Columbus than I learned about Nelson Mandela in high school. Just think about that. I just want you to process that. You too. You
Bro,
probably
the only black figures we ever learn about is like Nelson Mandela, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King. We don't learn about nobody else. Juneteenth is still so lame.
You got something for it?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another coon. Damn coon. I gotta do a coon
Put it back on the screen.
analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the cool chip in the average Negro.
Candace Owens, suck my dick. I don't give a fuck anymore about that bitch.
Yeah.
Yo,
No, it's just like
imagine not wanting to celebrate
a day off.
The it's not even a day off. Is imagine like oh my god. Imagine not wanting to celebrate when slaves were officially free in this country.
Yeah, I just want to read this.
That's not man, I'm playing this shit again.
Another coon. Damn coon. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the chip in the
average Negro. Man,
I'm gonna read this from
I'm tired of Candace Owens, man. All my niggas hate Candace Owens.
For Candace Owens, it said every single race has been enslaved at some point in human history. Africans are still enslaved today. This is not a holiday. This is more of an emotional training from Democrats to see ourselves as somehow separate from America. Independence Day is July 4th. The end. All right, hold on, bitch.
Yo, July 4th is the white man's holiday.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Listen.
Bro, this make me sound racist, bro. I'm black. You're white. You don't know about what goes on in black culture. Why is your white ass in my black business? You get what I'm saying? You're white. Why don't you go watch CNN or some shit?
That nigga
Shorty want to talk about the white man's holiday.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Man,
like Candace Owens is like she just want niggas to be this, and it just hurts me to play this video because I went to high school with this man.
Oh, go shuck and jive, I'm gonna shuck and jive, I'm gonna get on down, I'm gonna shuck.
You went to school with Shiggy?
Yeah, I went to high school with him. We went to Campus Magnet High School. Great kid.
Oh, wow.
Great kid. Very talented. Shout out to Shiggy. But
was he just as he is on Instagram back then?
Yeah. It's been the same. He's always been like an animated, hilarious, like not like I mean, obviously he got better at like like being funny, but he was always like animated and shit. But yeah, back to Candace Owens. Listen to her, bitch. The fact that you don't like you're not understanding what Juneteenth means is the prime example why niggas never go far. Because like you're not understanding this is the day where slaves were free, if I'm mistaken, right?
I believe Texas was the last state to still have slaves, and then they that's when Juneteenth happened. They passed the bill to free all the slaves. 1863 or 64.
Yeah. So the fact that you're not understanding that concept of this, the structure of this day, is more nerve-wracking than anything else on this planet. And the fact that like you're 36 and still acting like this is the worst part. And like I get it. They are black Republicans. Like I understand that. Like it's not about
have you noticed we rant about Candace Owens at least once a month?
Yeah, because this bitch is dumb, bro. This bitch is dumb. Like this bitch is dumb. Like I get it. You could be Republican and you could be whatever you want, but it's a line between right and wrong. Like she's clearly wrong. I'm never saying like she's never right, but she's clearly wrong this time. Like, bro, she's not understanding what's going on. And I don't want to make this conversation about her, but I just clicked on that by mistake and I had to share it with you. But the moral of the story is to all my black brothers and sisters, please enjoy Juneteenth. Do make sure your glasses is full of champagne, pocket full of money. Do all what you gotta do because this is one day. This is not. I mean, we black, like I said, black people make history every fucking day, but this is the day where you don't really have to make history because we're literally living history on this day. So I just want to say I'm just proud. I'm always going to be proud to be a black man. I will always acknowledge myself as a black man, and that's it at the end of the day.
Fuck Candace Owens. All my niggas hate Candace Owens.
Yeah, like I don't want that shit to be about her, but like Juneteenth is bigger fish to fry than her. And it's like I get it, like you grew up in a Republican household. That's cool for you. Like I met black people that are Republican.
Sure,
it doesn't matter to me, but it's
oh, Lord have mercy, another coon. Damn coons. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Yeah, it does. The fact that she married a white man is crazy. I mean, I know you can like niggas can like roast me for saying that she married a white man, but they married two totally different white men.
Yeah, damn, Vashti, your man gonna tell you your roti too spicy.
Now they're gonna tell you everything's spicy. But this is verse 3, chapter 3 of the Honorable Kyrie Ahmed.
Damn, Vashti. He's not gonna enjoy your Mai Tai the way I would.
This is verse 3, chapter 3 of the Honorable.
What did he do now?
The Honorable
Kyrie Muhammad.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
Kyrie didn't do anything. It's people against Kyrie. So if everyone noticed, obviously, Kyrie, I wish you was playing tomorrow. It would have been the best basketball game ever in the
shit. If he was injured, there'd be no game tomorrow.
It would have been the great. I think he would have played just cause would have been the greatest game ever, just because it's Juneteenth and he's playing. Oh my God, it would have been beautiful. I know everybody's thinking
Kyrie would have been playing with a dashiki under.
I'm like, yo, I wish he was playing Game 7, Juneteenth. Kyrie, oh my God, like his social work and all that, he's been doing great. But the reason why it's like I be saying Kyrie versus the world, it's not Kyrie, it's the world that's upset at Kyrie. And I know this is gonna hurt you, Edsel, more than it's not gonna hurt me at all. But I have this clip to play. I don't think you saw it, but I didn't even want to send it to you because you would have went off. But it's a gentleman of Glen Baby Davis. And
not this nigga again.
And he has some words to say about our Honorable Kyrie.
Everybody mad at me because Kyrie Irving stepped on Lucky and Lucky got his get back. Don't get mad at me because Lucky got his get back. I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Karma is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You do right by people. People do right by you. And I don't care. I don't care if it's a logo. I don't even care if it's a logo. It means something to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like countries that have flags. Like, you go and step on a logo flag. What is that? That's disrespect.
It's not, it's
Get this nigga off my screen.
No. It's something he said at the end that you need to hear.
Everybody mad at me because Kyrie Irving stepped on Lucky and Lucky got his get back. Don't get mad at me because Lucky got his get back. I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Karma is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You do right by people. People do right by you. And I don't care. I don't care if it's a logo. I don't even care if it's a logo. It means something to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like countries that have flags. Like, you go and step on a logo flag. What is that? That's disrespect. I played for the Celtics. I'm a Celtic forever. So, it don't matter. It don't fucking matter. Stop getting mad.
Turn right.
Because your man got weak ankles. His ankles is weak. His ankles is fucked up and Lucky got his ass. And I'm slobbing on you niggas.
Pause. I don't give a fuck. It's Pride Month. I know. Shout out to the LGBTQ. I don't know.
LGBTQI.
Yeah.
LGBTQIA.
Yeah, but I am not. When I'm saying pause, it's not because of I'll let you guys.
I get what you mean. Don't worry about it.
No. But I want to give people context. I had a husband. I had a uncle that was gay, and I loved him dearly till this day. He's not here with me. I love you forever. I'm Uncle Lyndon. I hope you.
R.I.P.
I hope you're up in heaven living your life. But when I'm saying pause, it's because what he said, that was so unnecessary for him to say that. But back to him. The reason why I said Kyrie versus the world, it's never Kyrie, it's the world. I just have to put Kyrie versus the world.
Comparing a team, a sport logo to a country flag is nuts. It's not the same. It's not even close. It's not even close to I feel like I'm the only Celtics fan that doesn't really give a fuck that he stuck on the logo. Like, it is what it is. Like, bro, like, whatever. Like, we fucking suck, bro. Like, we lost. Series. It is what it is. Like, whatever. We treated Kyrie like shit. I mean, he also wasn't the best in that situation, but we also treated him like shit back. Like, it is what it is. But
yeah,
like Glen Davis claimed the famous as being a Celtics for like 3 years, and that's fucking it. Like, you didn't do shit. You didn't do shit as a Clipper. After that, all you did was cook regular, everyday fucking niggas that work at an office or fucking Starbucks in fucking summer leagues, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You're fucking irrelevant. You're fucking irrelevant. You're trying to make yourself like, bro, like Kevin Garnett made you cry on live national TV. Like, what are you talking about? Nigga using the bench, slobbing on your fucking snot, bro. Like, what are you doing? I'm tired of this nigga, man. There's a reason why they call you Crybaby Glen Baby Davis. Nigga, fuck. Shit. And now you talking about you slobbing on these niggas, man. Oh my God. Yo, and yo, you know what's crazy? He hating on a nigga that's done more than he did. And Kyrie's played less games. I think Kyrie's played less games than this. Yo, let's look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, Kyrie did.
Oh my God. Yo. Ronald. His nicknames is Baby Beluga. Baby Beluga. Man, hold on. Let's keep. Hold on. Where is it? NBA stats. How many games? How many games did he play in his career? Oh, he only played 96 games. Never mind. I thought he had played, but they can play 96 games in his career, bro. Oh wait, that's playoff career games. Oh shit, 514 games. Kyrie Irving. Career statistics. Oh, Kyrie got like 70 games on him. Still. Yo, stop hating on the man. The man's done everything you could have never done, bro. Like, the only good thing Glen Baby ever did was when he was traded. I believe we traded him for Brandon Bass. He was in a package of Brandon Bass to Orlando. And remember when Orlando played the Pacers? When Dwight the summer before that season, that summer before the playoffs before Dwight got traded to LA. Glenn had like 2 games where he had like a crazy double figures, bro. That's the only good thing he's ever done in his career. So I don't want to hear nothing about this crybaby motherfucker. Nigga, you 6'9", and they made you cry on live TV, bro. 6'9".
Yeah, I can't.
Jesus Christ.
I
Oh
can't.
my God. You slobbing, yo, you talking about you slobbing on these niggas. Yeah, you slobbing on Kyrie. You slobbing on Kyrie, bro. Let the hurt go. It's a fucking logo. Let it go.
Yeah, I didn't like that he compared that shit to like country.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Niggas went to war. Like bodies were fucking buried with that flag on it. So it's like it's totally different.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Jesus
like
Christ.
niggas.
Let's go. Let's not talk about Glen Davis ever again, bro.
Cool.
Jesus Christ. I've never spoken about Glen Davis so much in my life.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, more of the story. Leave Kyrie Irving alone. I wish he was playing tomorrow. Kyrie, speedy recovery.
The man just had a baby too, bro.
Yeah, congrats to him.
Congrats to Kyrie Irving, man. He just had a baby, and this is what you doing?
Kyrie,
Jesus Christ. That's why that nigga is in a dollar van.
Kyrie wore one of my homies' brand. You know, he wore his
Barriers?
No, not the hat. One of the hats is called Black Fathers Matter. Shout out my dog Chris. He made that hat. He been doing great work. He been doing customized Air Forces and shit. So shout out to Kyrie for rocking that hat. Proud of Chris. Obviously, that's a great thing because Black fathers do matter. But let's move on. Damn, this
each and every day.
This nigga deleted the Glen Davis shit that quick.
Man.
But all right, now we're gonna go on to something.
You're gonna talk more about this because I barely gave this any attention because this shit was pointless. This shit was pointless, bro.
So in 2004, Destiny's Child, they dropped their final album together. It's called Destiny Fulfilled. And in 2004, this album had hit records like Lose My Breath, Soldier, Girl, If, Bad Habits, and the most famous one on the album, Cater to You. And I just want to play a little snippet of this song.
I'm about to get these on it, bro.
I just want to get this.
I want to let you know, I'm proud that you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you, my life will be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you about it, you inspire me to be better, challenge me for the better. Please, that you want to eat food, let me feed you, let me run your bath water, whatever.
So, according to women on Twitter, they were saying that this song is about, I guess, low-key slavery.
Wait, so you're telling me it's wrong? So as a man, I have to do everything you ask me to, but as a woman, you can't do simple things for me, like run me a little bath, make me a little.
Hold on, Edsel. I have one of our homegirls. I have one of our homegirls. I'm gonna call and we're gonna put her on speaker. We're gonna ask her this question.
Oh my God!
Here you go.
What's her name? So I could.
No. I want this person to answer first.
I would like to greet the person though.
It's Katie. Hola. Hey, hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
How you doing on this Friday?
Hi, Katie. Welcome to the Overfood Podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the Overfood Podcast. We're calling.
Please don't say anything that will get you in trouble. You're live.
Okay. You're live. Katie. Right now, we're discussing this topic that's been a trending topic this week on Twitter. You are aware of Destiny Child's final album, Destiny Fulfilled, right?
Yes.
What was your favorite song on that album?
Let me go look at the list because I don't remember.
Okay. Take your time because it's just a couple questions we have to ask you, which is like, I love you. I love you dearly. So there's a reason why I called you and I didn't call a lot of other people. You're probably going to be the only person we call to ask you this.
I'm going to have to say soldier because I was in the military at the time.
Okay, yes, we were speaking to a United States veteran. Clap it up for that.
She will smoke you. So don't play with her.
Lose My Breath. Okay, that was a great song. So you're not a fan of track 3?
Yeah, it didn't do anything for me.
Okay, so according to women on Twitter, 16 years later, they believe this song is about slavery. Because Katie. Okay. I understand.
Katie, do you have anything against catering to your man?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Do you think it's slavery to run your man's bath and get him dinner?
Tie his do-rag?
If I just got off work, I'm not doing any of those things. I'm not gonna lie.
So, but here's the thing, Katie. These women want this song to be canceled, and us gentlemen want to propose, can we cancel bills? Because if you don't want to do the basic,
Girls is about a bum dude though, like a hobosexual.
Not
Katie?
a hobosexual.
Katie, you can't have it both ways. You can't.
By the way, people, we said hobo.
Cater to you, right? I feel like if it's his birthday, he did something really good, he's been stressed out, I get it. But I'm not doing this part. I'm not taking off your shoes. I'm not untying your shoestrings. And I'm not like I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on my knees to take off your shoes, bro. Like,
okay, I don't think I don't think I would want my lady to take off my shoes. Don't do that to yourself. My instinct.
My thing is, when I saw this tweet, I just wanted to know, was it in my head I'm like, women really don't know how to tie do-rag. That's why they like upset at this song, because like that's the most famous line of the song. Like, I
feel like the woman that started this is very upset with her man right now, and she didn't know what her rant was going to go viral.
Oh,
Yo, it'd be hilarious if the first song that played on her playlist was "Cater to You" after being mad at him.
Yo, imagine that. Like, you don't want to cater to your man, but you're gonna play No Scrubs and Bills.
But catering goes both ways.
Yeah, but the thing is, put it like this:
I'll keep rocking the hottest outfits. Does that mean she's buying the outfits? Oh no.
Hey, yo, shorty tricking. If she, like they all say, you ain't tricking, you got it.
I'm here to serve you as a little. Me.
Hey,
but there's some women out there though.
Michelle said at the end, I want to cater to my man, and I felt that. I'm like, yo, we losing recipes. Like, women don't want to like do like the basics. Like, I can't work all these hours and come home and just like, you want me to work too, though. That's true. I'm not disagreeing with that. I trust me. The more I want to cater to my man. But
so maybe they need to listen to the YMW, Nelly?
Yeah.
Maybe him, his version of this song?
Yeah, I listened to that.
Maybe that's the one they'll replace it with?
Put it like this. This is an honest thing. If you don't want to cater to him, man, so be it. But you cannot get mad if his work wife start catering to him.
Oh, no. Not the work wife.
Hey.
If you want to take your shoes off, I'm fine with that.
Yo, put it like this: Beyonce may cater to you, and then
the sister wife, and
then she ended up being an obsessed. And look, a white woman was catering to Idris Elba. Just think about that. Beyonce.
Beyonce was catering to Makai Fife and Carmen.
What you said, Katie?
There's something wrong with how you segue to that.
Was I wrong though?
I don't remember the movie.
Yeah, Beyonce. She was staying home, but she wasn't catering to Idris Elba. Everybody paired Idris Elba as a bad man. All Idris Elba.
Okay, I'm gonna read part. I didn't mean to cut you off, but here's parts of the song that throw me off, right?
Okay, Katie. You know I love you. You can say whatever you want.
Okay. I'll remain the same chick you fall in love with. I'll keep it tight. I'll keep my figure right. I'll keep my hair fixed. Keep rocking the hottest outfits.
Yeah.
Yo,
What type? Yeah.
you know damn well you want to wear that sweatpants and bonnet.
Yeah.
What if Cater to You was just a sarcastic song?
Yeah, word. Bro, honest.
You gotta remember, the music 16 years ago, the love songs are not the love songs of today.
Word. Yo, this one.
Toxic now.
Yeah, this one girl says she missed when men used to cry for coochie, and I do not miss those days at all.
No, because y'all just be calling them bitches and that's wrong.
Yo, Katie.
And the ladies love it. I'm so confused.
Yo, felt like this. Chris Brown said it was never the right time to say goodbye, and then he went and said these hoes ain't loyal. So just think about that. It was, but
remixed that, but it wasn't that good.
But Katie, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. We appreciate you. You are a very important woman to me in my life. I learned a lot from you. Love you, Katie.
Love you too, Katie.
Love you, Katie. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Juneteenth.
Okay.
Good night. Good night. Peace.
Right.
Peace out.
Good night.
Good night. Shout out Katie. At least she gave us an honest answer.
Shout out to Katie.
Yeah, shout out Katie. That's like a big sister I never had. So yeah, shout out Katie. But back to Katie, bro. That song is not a slave song. It's not.
Yo, now that I'm thinking about it, the song might be sarcastic as fuck.
Yeah, because
it might just be about them saying shit that men want to hear.
Yeah, put it like this.
And you know how women sometimes can be super sarcastic.
Yeah, women can seduce you in other ways instead of catering to you.
I think that's just a very sarcastic song. I don't think they really meant any of that shit.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of bills though. Like I'm not paying that bill. No. But I like that we're still on catering to you because I want to show the power that of like, I mentioned work husband, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you should just leave that nigga alone. And the reason why I said that because if you're not willing to fight, if you're not willing to die for that coochie, don't do this. This is a gentleman. I don't know what city he's in, but I got this clip to play, and I got several clips to play, but this is the main clip.
You might as well let him go now. You called him up here.
One more time, bro. Tell him for the niggas in the back. Tell that nigga one more time, brody. Bro, I ain't gotta check.
Get him together, bro.
I don't gotta check a motherfucking thing.
You ain't come up here for nothing. Let him go. Let him go. You called him. You might as well let him go. You called him. I do. I want to watch this shit again and again. Who wants the video? $5.99. Hey, he pushing you like that. Are you pregnant though? Bro, get them together. 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 Get them together.
Yo, first of all, shout out Kurt Angle, bro, for introducing us to the double suplex and the triple suplex.
Yeah. Imagine. I feel bad for that child that's gonna be watered a few months because it's gonna be the first thing. That child they never go. Yo, first of all, his girl, she started. Foul. First of all, she's foul. She should know her man can't fight. I respect him for stepping up for his woman, as you should. You should know your nigga can't fight. Bro. 2, I respect her for trying to pull it back. 3, she can never go back to work. She got to break up with him and quit her job at the same day.
Yeah, Edsel, this gonna be homie on the way going back home.
He gonna cry when he get in the car. He gonna cry when he get in the car.
Bro, this is what put me out the most though.
Yo, didn't they say that shit? I'm fucking weak. Yo, didn't they have that he's gonna cry in the car line? Wasn't that from Friday?
I don't know.
Yo, fam. Yo, she gotta break up with him and she gotta quit her job. She's never
Yo,
gonna stop
bro.
hearing that shit, bro.
Yo.
And that baby, yo, don't let her keep working at that job and then she give birth. Because whenever she bring that baby around, that baby gonna hear about it.
Yeah, nigga like, yeah, that's why I fucked you up, nigga.
I fucked your father. I fucked up your father.
Look, this was like one of the ices of the cake for me. But
what the hell is this? What the hell's supposed to do it, Cole? Oh
Bro, I'm weak. Yo, fam. Yo, dog.
Bro.
They gotta break up. They gotta break up and she gotta quit. She gotta quit that job.
Nah, Edsel, I'm actually, if you was in that situation, what would you do?
If I got fucked up? Or if my girl called me to go like handle
Yeah,
some
both.
business. If my girl, I'm going to defend my shorty.
Yeah, you got
it. If niggas disrespecting my girl, I'm swinging on niggas.
Yeah.
Now, if I get fucked up, then listen, you ain't gonna see me for a week.
They gonna be you?
He gonna cry when he get in the car. He gonna cry when he get in the car.
I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry when I get to the car. But you ever see that meme with the kid with the red polo and he's like he's crying in the corner, like he's tight. Then when you're a little kid and you swing it when you get to the room and you like whisper it to yourself, that's gonna be me walking home.
Honestly,
I'm gonna blame it on her. I'm gonna blame it on her. I'm like, you know, I couldn't fight.
I'm not a confrontational person, but this is how I'm coming if a nigga, like, if I'm really like in love with my shorty and like, yo, this is the woman I see myself settling down with forever.
Well, even if y'all don't settle, even if you don't see yourself settling down, that's your girl, somebody you're messing with, and somebody disrespecting her. You gotta get on niggas.
No, I'm a person. I'm not gonna try to fight him, but like if it's at a point where it's like, yo, I feel like, yo, this nigga don't respect me, this how I'm coming. That's how I'm coming.
Damn, not Kermit.
Yeah, fuck that. That's how I'm coming.
Not Kermit.
That's how I don't give a fuck. That's the only way else. I'm not crying in no car. Either one of us gotta go, cause it ain't gonna be me.
Not one of us gotta go. Nah, but she fucked up. She knew her boyfriend can't fight. That's why she was pulling him back. And then he pushed her.
Yeah, he not. Yeah, bro. He not me, bro. That baby shower. If you know, it'd be crazy.
They better not have a baby shower.
Yeah, if that nigga pull up to the baby shower, it's game time on him.
Yo, she can never post him on social media ever again. Damn, son. He got fucked up by a nigga wearing neon green. That's nuts. But you know, on other things, you know, since we are talking about a pregnant woman and her baby daddy getting fucked up, man, this Sunday we will be celebrating Father's Day. I want to shout out all the fathers out there that are active in their child's life, whether they are.
No. Shout out to all the active fathers.
Shout out to all the active fathers, whether you were a baby mother or not.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say because not everybody deserves happy father. If you actively are in,
that's what I'm saying. If you're an active father, whether you're with the mother or not, shout out to you. Shout out to the men that who are stepfathers as well. You are a father.
Yeah, you the
shout out to the men that, although you may not be a stepfather, you may not be biologically bound to that child, you are stepping up and you are being a father figure or a mentor to a child, boy or girl. You guys don't understand how valuable and how much we recognize you and we respect you and we love you, because not many kids get to experience that. Yeah, man. You got anything planned with your dad this weekend?
Nah, I got work, but
damn.
For me, I'm probably getting my dad probably some white ups or some shit. But I would like to give a shout out to the fathers, like that help raise us, like like my homies like dads and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know like I always been like the dude that had my dad in my life and shit like, and that's always been a blessing to me. But like I learned from like some of my homies, like I learned from their dad, even though their dad may not be super active in their life the way like my dad always been. But you know, you have to give shout out to like the dads that try their best, even though like it may be rift going on in the family. At least shout out to like the dads that help raise their kids the best they can. And I want to say shout out to my homie Chris. When this episode air, his second child will be born. Shout out to my nephew Carter.
Shout out Chris.
He made it here.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of him. It's probably been an emotional roller coaster for him, but I'm happy he's here. I want to shout out to all my homies that are actively in their kids' lives, take care of the kids. Don't do it just for Instagram posts, just there for the kids because they want to be in their kids' life and they want to be a part of the kids' life. So Father's Day has always been a big thing for me. Like I view Father's Day the same day Mother's Day is because there are we forget they are single fathers that do the same job as mom. We get lost in that because we love our mothers more, but it's dads that fill that same role as moms when they're not around. So shout out to all the dads.
Just want to give a quick shout out to my guy Mo, raising two beautiful children. Shout out to my OG Corey, Uncle Corey. Shout out to my best friend Tommy, raising two beautiful queens, my two nieces. Love them to death. He's been an amazing father. Definitely somebody who I look up to. Definitely, you know, he's one of the model figures that I have, you know, for when I want to be a father. Shout out to my older brother, who's a great dad. Just we don't speak often, but he's an amazing dad. Shout out to my two nephews whose birthdays was last week, 9 years old and 1 year old respectively. Yeah, man, just shout out to all the pops out there, dog. For real.
Yeah, shout out to all the dads. One more thing before
shout out to my grandfather too, who is the biggest father figure that I have in my life. So shout out to you, pops.
Yeah, shout out my dog Phil. Shout out my dog Chris. Shout out both of my homies, Chris. Shout out my guy Kwame. Shout out who else? Shout out my guy Ray, who's expecting a kid soon.
Congratulations, Ray.
Even if I didn't name you, shout out to all my homies that are in their kids' life because like, you guys are doing something that is like based on America's statistic that you guys are set up to fill, and the fact that like, shout out Sean also. He's been like in his kid, like he loved his son to death.
Shout out my nigga CJ too, man.
Yeah, shout out to all, like I'm just proud of like all the fathers.
Shout out to your dad too, man.
Yeah, shout out my dad. Shout out my grandpa. Well, I'm not shouting out my mom's dad, but shout out my dad's dad. Shout out to my grandpa Donald. That's a weird ass name to have now. Like in these,
not Donald.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to my dad. Did an amazing job raising someone else's daughter. Well, two other people's daughter. Raised my biological sister and both of my brothers. We turned out fine. None of us never went to jail. None of us ever had to complain about being mistreated or anything. We always had the best. No, I'm not saying the best clothes, but we always had clothes on our back and food in our stomach. So as older I get, I realize like sometimes if it was selfish of me to feel like my dad was like neglecting me, but he was doing the best he could for all of us. So I want to say shout out to my dad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and now it's for the fun part. Week pickups. This has been an interesting week. I have a lot of pickups. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. For me, I went to the cleaners and picked up my 1998 New York Yankees World Series T-shirt. Obviously, this is probably the greatest baseball team to ever play. They won 122 games and swept the San Diego Padres in the World Series. If I'm mistaken, I think David Justice. No, David Justice was on the Yankees that year. I might be wrong. I forgot who was the MVP that year, but it probably was David Justice. Um, since we're still on like Yankees memorabilia, I got a 1997 Pro Player Derek Jeter T-shirt.
Nice.
For everyone that knows that me and Derek Jeter, we share the same birthday.
I should have copped that Yankee shirt I sent you a picture of. Like a week and a half
Yeah,
ago.
me and Derek Jeter share the same birthday, so shout out to Captain. He's the standard of New York City's excellence. Also, I got a, obviously,
I would have thought that a Jersey man would be the standard of New York City excellence.
I mean, Derek Jeter grew up in Michigan, but everyone knows that I'm a big NWO fan. I have Dennis Rodzilla NWO shirt, so I copped one of these. 1998, yeah, 1998 NWO for life tee, pretty dope.
That's the money for me.
Nah, it's not even that. I cut a deal with my guy Al Shaw Select Vintage. The only store that like resell vintage shirts that I actually like going to, and the price is pretty fair. Yesterday I was working this Game 7 event, so I couldn't go to the store. But my homie Jason, he held it down. He went to the EE store, and I got these EE shorts.
Jesus Christ, it's the money. This nigga's famous. Hey, he got money.
Standard fit basketball shorts. The purple, the sea green, like the.
I might have to get myself a pair of them damn shorts.
These go with the veneer dunks, so I'm pretty dope. And like Eric Emmanuel said, made in New York, which is true. I like that he documents what he does. Like when he like comes up with a new design, he documents how like it gets done throughout his day on his IG story. So you can't call him a Kappa, even though he's white, and you expect him to do evil things. Also, since
he's not. I thought he was Hispanic this whole time.
He looked white, but
I don't know where he's from.
I don't know if he's a Papino black, but also another grill hat that I've been trying to get. Diamond Collection Yankee hat. This is wool. Shout out to eBay, man. I manned up and I paid that $16.78 that I owe eBay for 5 years, and now we rocking. I've been asking for just a standard Yankee fitted no World Series patch on it. Obviously gray bottom, white insides. That's where I grew up on. So yeah, Pro Player. At first, the dude was charging like $125, and he only had one view.
Dude is from Syracuse,
huh?
Eric Emmanuel is from Syracuse.
He's from New York.
I want to know his background, man. If you anywhere above Westchester, you're from South Canada.
But yeah, shout out the Diamond Collection. That's pretty dope.
Try it on.
I tried it on already.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it looks like the Don Mattingly era.
Yo, his caps are still wear. He still wears his caps like that. Have you noticed?
Who, Don Mattingly?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how. He was like him, Jeter, and fucking Barry Bonds is the reason why I wear my hat like this. Like obviously Griffey.
I'm still not a crazy fan of that crown, of that top of the crown.
Yeah, like
it's a good hat, but I'm still not crazy of that big like stand crown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, still the greatest fitted in the world.
The greatest logo in the world.
Greatest logo in the world. Signs of excellence. Yeah,
that is a great bend though.
Yeah,
those caps from back in the day had a great bend. Caps aren't made like that no more though.
This is a standard. Also, obviously, I do drink beer, so all the homies know that. And I got the the beer cup from Supreme.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been buying a lot of accessories, so like when I move out, I'm legitimately gonna have like mad shit, and I'm gonna use it. Like obviously, like right now, if I had like a Stella, I would just pour it in, but I forgot to buy a Stella when I was at the corner store. But last but least, the most important thing that I purchased this week is a film that I've been fiending to use. I'm gonna put myself on solo on me. This is I know like people say like me and Edsel like we're big on film, and I know like Fuji isn't known as being like the best, but like it's other Fuji like film that is pretty good.
Nah, Fujifilm makes very good film. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go with what you just said. Hold on. Show
No,
you
I mean,
some of the holy. Hold on. Let me just go on double real quick, and I'll put you back on solo, bro. One of the holy grails. One of, not the, but one of the holy grails of Fujifilm film stocks just got discontinued. I don't know when I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use it one day. But I'm going to let it sit.
is that color or black and white?
This is color. It's color film.
So like I got a Fuji Nutra 1600. But I was studying this film for like a month. This got discontinued in 2019. So, all I gotta do is keep this in a cold area, and when I'm available to use, I can still use it. I did my research. You have
Put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to use this tomorrow. For
What speed is that film?
1600, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Ooh, so that's good one. That's good for nighttime.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to use this, and yeah, that's all my purchases for the week.
I mean, I showed this at the beginning. Just pick this up, the Dr. Teals. Got blessed with. I mean, we've spoken about this hoodie many, many times. The entire collection that this hoodie came from. My brother Mo blessed me with the Ahmaud Arbery A-Life hoodie. Grateful to you, bro. It's funny that you gave me a great hoodie because when I saw it in the bag, I couldn't stop laughing when I went back into the store. If you know, you know. And then got some. For those who know, I'm taking a trip soon, so I decided to finally get on the gang. You know, on the wave of these freaking like lineups, these type of lineups.
You on this movie?
So I'm about to show off the bird chest and shit. You know, got a little green one. I got a couple more coming in, and then I have like the striped one, which this one I got to return for another size. Do I have anything else before I show this? Well, the big stuff, the shoes are coming in next week. There's 2 shoes coming in next week.
Yeah. I got a lot. I got more stuff.
And one of us, we caught a W today. Friday, we're recording this Friday. We caught a W on Friday, so I'm guessing me and Mo will be showing that next week. But there's another shoe that did you get? I'm guessing we're both showing 2 of the same shoes next week.
Whatever shoe? I only got one shoe.
You didn't get the I'll text you about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want to ruin it. And then, as you know, about in March, I showed off that I was blessed with Mamiya RZ67, and I've been kind of taking my time on building it out. And on Sunday, finally got the lens.
That's fine.
Got blessed with a 250 millimeter lens. That's between an 85 and like a 105 range if you do like a digital camera. Still pretty good though. Definitely looking into getting like a 65 millimeter or a 127, which a 127 is like a true 85 equivalent, I'd say. But yeah, I'm super happy to have this viewfinder coming next and film back coming next, and I can't wait. I might order it today or tonight or tomorrow, so that I can have it by the time I go on my trip.
It was a tough petty, or
no? I was blessed with this.
Oh, that's dope.
I was blessed with this. So shout out to the homie. She knows who she is. Super grateful to have friends that know that I enjoy what I love, and they help out in any way that they can. So shout out to her for blessing me with this. This is a lens that she wasn't going to use anyway. So, you know, she sent it off to another good home, and I'm super appreciative. Stuff like this doesn't go unnoticed. I will never get rid of this lens ever in my life, no matter how tired I get of it, because this holds a lot of sentimental value to me now. But yeah, so hopefully I get my other 2 pieces of the puzzle before I go on my trip. And that's about it for me.
Yeah.
Next week is gonna be the heavy stuff.
Yeah, I don't got no shots. I just want to say, if you're a good father, shout out to you. If you're not, fuck you.
Man, I know the COVID restrictions were lifted yesterday or 2 days ago, but shout out to all the essential workers still working hard. I know you guys are still going to be working because we haven't beat COVID, and shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day, and shout out to all the pairs.
Shout out to the suplex man. We got the jump man, but we got the suplex.
We got the SUPLEX man.
We got the. We really suplex that nigga, bro. But yeah, so enjoy your Juneteenth. Just do whatever you gotta do, man. This day is for you, and if you,
Every Lennox, I just want to know what it smells like.